So we're at Matt's here at the Big Rig Build-Off, where 3 of the top custom truck builders in the United States are competing for a $20,000 cash prize. In this video, you're gonna see the winner's truck. But if you don't wanna miss the other 2, be sure to subscribe to our newsletter at overdriveonline.com.
So without further ado, on the Big Rig Build-Off, this year's winner is Randy Menkel, 1985.
I'm Randy Menkel with Never Satisfied Builds, J&L Contracting, builder of the truck. It's a 1985 Peterbilt 359 long hood that we've taken and put about 11,000 hours worth of hard work in. I had probably somewhere close to 12 to 14 guys at some point in the shop helping build, averaging 115, 120 hours a week in the shop. There's not really one thing on this truck that hasn't been touched. Probably 98% customized. It's got a 5EK cat, 18 speed. It's got a 4-speed auxiliary. It's got 46K full lock and rears. We went through and everything from 379 frame horns, 389 axle stem springs. We've done air piping out of a 589. We've taken and cut down and modified and made it work for us. Done custom bracketry for the cooling package. We've rounded everything off on the block. So all this casting here, usually on a block, is all squared and thick. So everything's been smoothed and rounded. Everything's been touched. Any access bolts that we weren't going to need or use got filled. There's, oh geez, I know there's a week and a half of just hand sanding the motor before we painted it. And there was probably a month and a half prior to that, getting everything ground down and fitted right. For a cat guy, the timing sensor is usually right here. So we closed all that in and we put an access panel to it. So in case you got to change the sensor, you can. The wires are running through stainless braided to where it matches the motor. We did a one-off dash. Jamie Johnson, Rusted Rods, helped out a lot with the dash. We did lower panels in-house. We flat floored a 359. So it's not, everybody's asking today if it's a 379 cab. It is not. It's a 359 cab that we flat floored. The bunk here, it started out as a double eagle. We completely tore it down, started fresh from scratch. The only thing original on this bunk itself is the corners and the roof cap. Everything else has been modified. The sound system, it's Carmel Audio. He came in and done the stereo system for us. It was about 4,000 watts. There's 30 speakers in the truck. No head unit. Everything's all ran off your phone or a tablet. Went with a stainless diamond plate step box from 12 gauge customs just to match the feel of the era. Done the double bubbles, Callie's Customs, Callie Nelson. Did Alumatank, fuel tanks. Had them custom made with the filler necks on the inside. So we double framed this truck too. The truck's a 320 wheelbase. It's got a 20,000 pound pusher on it. Boltless fender mounts that we made in-house. All the light panels underneath the truck has been made in-house, custom. Out of the Ordinary is the name of the truck. Basically, we were in Atlanta judging a show and we were trying to come up with a name, and this was on the playlist, Luke Combs' version, and I said that'd be a good name because normally our Ordinary is red, Viper red. So this truck being a base of blue, it is definitely out of the Ordinary. Did the hose loop for what we do. We do heavy haul, so we've got hydraulic lines and we've got, your 3-in-1 air and electric. So we always run a hose loop like that. All that's in-house made.
So kind of zooming out here, the presentation of it all. What's the look you're going for here?
Basically, we sent renderings off to get t-shirts made. And there was an old barn in the background and had some old signs hanging in it. And so we're kind of mimicking the t-shirt. And it's kind of a cool piece because we've got, a big TV in there so you can watch the build from day one to day end. And Louisville being Louisville, you never know if it's going to be raining or snowing, so now we got a place we can go hide in for a while if we need to stay out of the weather. Probably the best thing to take away from this build is the amount of hours that we put into this truck. The guys really pulled through and basically bonded better. When you're spending 30-hour stretches with each other and there's a chance somebody's gonna lose it, and it just kind of flowed. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of no sleep, and a lot of being away from home. So they did an amazing job.